let's get started. We've got some
treats from the Far East.
What are we going to look at first?
Treats from the Far East.
Oh, is that? Oh, well, that's the thing.
Hey, that was the segue,
We are
mate.
going to be looking at.
I love that little pouch. It's so like Japanese.
What's a protective pouch?
I know.
Yep. So we've got two new
And
colours
I
here.
know because I've nearly lost a nipple to these.
You're not the only one.
Hey, you put these in your little God hand apron.
Yes.
That's been relegated to barbecue duties now. That's with the barbecue kit.
That's right. That's
Put these in your little apron and you bend over and the slots out and then slip and slides and you nearly lose part of your body.
So we've got two new special, well, they call them nippers. We call them side cutters.
Yellow and red.
That's right. Now, difference being is the red ones
Yep.
are for metal.
Metal.
And they've got much bigger jaws on them. So
I'll go get some piano wire.
No. I've got some brass here.
No, piano wire. I've been shown how to test nippers.
But normal nippers, you shouldn't use piano wire because they'll leave the mark.
Okay.
Okay, so these ones are for up to 2 millimeter thick metals.
Wow.
Okay, so rod. And then this one is a special nipper designed for masking tape.
A what?
It's a masking tape nipper.
As opposed to scissors?
That's right, and I'll show you why they're superior to scissors.
No.
Have we got the scissors here? Actually, I forgot to get the scissors to show you.
That's okay.
That's all right. We'll find some somewhere.
We'll just compare it to tearing it.
All right, so let's have a look.
I've got some here. You don't need to open new ones.
No, I was going to show it from the top.
So this, the orange one, and I like that it's that because it reminds me of, to me, a masking tape.
Yeah, and when you got the cap on, it's easy to recognize which ones. Okay,
How?
So here we go. We've got the two different kinds.
Because of the coloured legs.
Okay, so the yellow ones are the tape ones, and so they call these ones maspa, which is like a Japanese shortening of masking tape nipper.
I love this
maspa,
name.
Right?
Maspa.
And this one is the metal line nipper, so it's for rods. Okay, it's got a listing of all the different metals here. So generally up to 2 mil on most metals, except for really hard steels.
So you wouldn't do piano wire with it?
No.
I'd call this a pair of nippers. What would you call it?
I'll call it side cutters. But I'm starting to use the nipper.
What would you call this then?
It's a side cutter as well.
No.
What?
If that's a pair of nippers, what do you call two of them?
Nippers.
Nipperses. I don't know.
I know where you're headed.
Do you?
But I wasn't going to say it.
What? No, I don't know. What's the plural noun for nippers?
Nippers.
Because no, that's nippers. Passing nippers. Not passing these.
A bunch of nippers.
Don't know.
A pair of nippers?
That's a question for the day.
Isn't it?
You can
right,
mull on that one.
Okay, so there's the two types there. And on the back, they give you an indication of the different metals too. It is all in Japanese, so if you really want to be sure, you just get your phone, put it on Google Translate, put it on camera, and it'll translate that for you. Okay, let us...
As long as it's not a DJI app, you'll be right.
Android and DJI do not talk, do they?
Not anymore.
No, never.
No DJI for you.
All right, so here, what have I got here? I've got a little bit of brass that I just found because I forgot one of these too, but I found this floating around.
Where did you cut that from?
Well,
what's missing it? Is my chair going to fall over?
No.
Is my chair going to fall over?
No, I was hoping that this was going to be tight enough to actually see how rough that is. You might be able to see it.
Here's a piece of brass I had in my pocket.
So normally when you use, we normally use cheap side cutters, right? Like this.
Do you?
This is what I would normally use.
Ooh.
And you see how they've been. Look at that. how sharp they look.
Yummy.
And that's one of the reasons why these sort of things normally get... Oh, I don't know if anyone will really be able to see it.
It's probably why you don't want to cut music wire with them.
Oh, that doesn't like it very much, does it?
It doesn't cut at all.
It's got no more teeth.
Did you rehearse
There we go.
this?
Rehearse. What's rehearsing?
You just gnawed at it.
I don't understand the meaning. Oh, this is a really extreme demonstration, isn't it? You can see how it's really jagged and stuff.
Extreme with BJ.
It's jagged.
All right. Now show us the good ones. Show us how easy it is.
Stick it in there.
Is it going to go in my eye?
Probably.
Oh.
Oh, we don't have enough zoomage. But that is really smooth. Maybe the reflection. You can see the reflection.
You've got nice nails, though.
See the reflection?
Of your nail.
So you can see how flat that is now.
Yeah.
Now let me do the gnawing trick again. Actually, if I show the other side, that's probably been gnawed. You can see that really rough edge there compared to
smooth. I love it.
Yeah,
And it was effortless. And probably accurate.
Yeah,
you
wouldn't see the size of the blades there.
Yes.
So ideally, the thicker the component, like up to 2 mil, you use it over here because you have a lot more power. And then for the finer stuff, you use towards the edge here. You know, like if you're doing like 0.2 or 0.3, you'll get a crisper cut from here because the taper is slightly different. Crisper. All right, so that's that. All right, let's look at this one. This is our...
Unsheath it. Ooh.
And it looks very similar, right?
Yes.
Now, the difference is basically the blade. The blade is much sharper. So is that...
Be like water.
What do I do with my tape?
Not sure. Snap, 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 snap.
Okay, so here's the tape, right? Now,
nice
tape is the tape that we would normally use. And if we do this, I mean, it's handy having this tooth thing here, right? But it leaves a little bit of cat hair. Wonder where that came from. And then you've got this
Valentine's Day,
right?
There's no hair down there.
And this is what happens, right?
Yep.
So when you cut it, got that little snip.
Stop it.
And you see that? This does not change shape. Okay, so if we actually put it down and use a knife on it, the knife will actually round off that, so it won't be totally sharp edge. Also, if you used a scissor on this, it'll actually deform it because it's actually getting sheared and it bends the edge.
Wow.
But here, and it's got a nice little click.
How happy would you be if somebody used that on piano wire and then said, here's your pliers back?
You'll hear the froth. The froth of the BJ, right? Okay, so that's the regular tape. Now I've got, what do I do with the other one? Yeah, I've got some thicker vinyl tape here. This is their flexible tape.
Flexible?
Yeah, this is what they call the tape for curves.
It's my flexi friend.
It's what?
Here you go. Oh.
All right, see it
Do it on camera.
So
snip it.
It can do 12 mil tapes, but not a problem because it's 12 mil wide.
Looks perfectly suitable for gummy bears.
There you go. And the other advantage of doing this too is if you're putting this around a curve, you can actually do the snips.
Oh, stop it.
Like this. Now, if you try doing this with scissors, because it ends shear, it'll actually tear the very tip here.
Just the tip.
And if we put it down like this, so this is what you normally do here, right? Oh, that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
You're a magician, Mr. Louis.
You know what I mean? Like that.
You're a magician.
But that's not the only advantage. It's got multiple advantages.
Tell me more.
All right, just say, I just found this somewhere. I'm finding all sorts of stuff. All right, and just say you wanted to, like, I don't know, let's do this bit.
Can't see.
Oh, we'll do this. Tape up on the edge. I can barely see too. I'm on funky angles here. And you just wanted that tape to be flush against there. Well, if I can fit this in here properly, hang on. I've got funky angles going on again.
You're one of those guys, people like the paint on the sprue.
Like this. No, hang on. Maybe I should cut this off the sprue.
Then we'll lose it.
Will we?
What's it off?
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, this spare bit anyway.
Is it?
Oh, let's see if I can show you. So the idea is it will cut flush against the plastic. No, I missed it. Shall I try again?
Try again, Beej.
I've got this bit of sprue in the way. You can see it right there.
Well, this will cut. I'm sure that this will cut plastic too.
Yeah, chop, chop.
Yeah?
Chop it.
I'm not licensed. I told you they wouldn't give me my license.
Hang about, that's my finger.
That's okay. It cuts fingers too.
Does it?
Only up to 0.3 mil. Yeah,
that'll do. Thank you. All right, we've got this again. Oh, well, hopefully I've... All right, so you hold this up. What are you doing? Hang on.
Oh, precision. The
funky angles.
The tongue nearly come out then.
There you go. So that's something you do that you won't be able to do with scissors. So there you go.
That's very quick. Flush on that line.
Yeah, it has.
Wow. Well, my finger's not even getting, my nail's not even getting caught on.
It's not gone fur, is it?
Not gone
fur. No fur.
No fur.
So there you go. So the brand new side cutters from GODHAND.
They were
So-
hand delivered by Mr. Godhand himself.
That's right. That's right. Beautiful tools. All their tools are beautiful. They have such a variety of very specialist items, and I'm going to endeavour to teach everyone how to use them.
And I'm endeavouring to learn out what you call 2 pliers.
I got suggestions, but I don't think they're kid safe.